So excuse my hair. I'm riding my exercise bike, but I want to expound on my last video talking to you about anxiety. I had just stated that anxiety can be controlled for the most part in your own mind. That's where anxiety comes from, is your mind. So living in the present moment helps you to come down from experiencing anxiety because you're living in the present moment, and anxiety is from thinking about the future. So depression is actually comes from living in the past. So if you understand that the past and the future don't actually exist, those are merely thought concepts, then you understand that you don't have any power in the past or the future. So depression comes from living in the past, thinking about the past. You can never go back to the past and change anything. It's done. It's over. So what good does it do you to think about it and to, experience depression or what's the other thing? Guilt. That's another thing that happens when you live in the past. So you're letting your mind go there and stay in the past and experience guilt really doesn't do anything. You don't have any power there. You can't change it. Your power is in the present moment. So what you can do is understand that what you did in the past, you don't have to redo. So you can do better in the present moment and continue to do better in the present moment. I won't say in the future because the future does not exist. It is non-existent except in your brain. We can think ahead, and of course we have to plan ahead, for instance, when we set appointments and so forth, but those don't actually exist until that present moment arrives. So while we can plan for it, it doesn't do you any good to live there or to think about it or to create scenarios in your mind in a time that doesn't exist. All that does is, guess what? Cause anxiety. So now that you know that, hopefully that's going to help you to be empowered. It takes practice to bring your mind back to the present moment. One good way that I have found to do that is to think about something in great detail. Like, for instance, think about maybe your favorite animal. I happen to love elephants, so what you could do if you're finding you're having anxiety is pick your favorite animal. Like, if I were to pick an elephant, I would close my eyes and think about every aspect of that elephant, how large the ears are, how big the trunk is, every crease in the trunk and the skin, how dry the skin is, are there little bumps on the skin, how big the eyes are, checking out the feet and the toenails, everything, every detail about your favorite animal. Just stop and focus on that. That will literally bring you to the present moment because you're just thinking about an animal. It's a great way to practice. You don't have to suffer unless you want to. A lot of people want to because they love to be a victim. But if you don't want to suffer anymore, you can do something about it. For the most part, there may be people who have imbalances in their brain where they can't. But I would say a good majority of the people can help themselves. So I hope that helps you. I'll continue to do, empowering videos, and you can message me or comment. If you like what I do, please subscribe, and I'll continue to do this. Thank you so much. Bye.